This is Niagara's south coast, and we are in Crystal Beach. We stopped at Mellow Yellow Sips for a drink along the way, and then we stopped into Crystal Ball Cafe for a quick bite to eat before hopping over to Gather for a tasting room experience. Explored the shops around Derby Street after, and all of the businesses were set up so perfectly. Then it was time to check into Hotel Philco, which has themed rooms, and if you guessed the beer room for ours, you are right. The interior design is so well done. Waterfront Supper Market was on, so we walked down to grab dinner. We shared an iced tea, a deep fried ravioli, Japanese curry, and got ourselves a sweet treat too. We heard there was live music at Utopia Lounge just around the corner from our hotel, so we popped in there and had some really good conversation with a few of the locals. The next morning, we grabbed a breakfast at the Manic Maker in Bridgeburg. The girls working were so kind, and I loved the laid-back vibe there. Along Jarvis Street and popped into some of the shops, and I grabbed a tie-dye t-shirt and met some of the owners, and in typical Brent fashion, chatted them up. Eventually, we landed at the Barrel, a Greek-owned Italian restaurant that's been in Ridgeway since 1981. I like learning history by visiting museums and historical sites, so we first stopped into the Fort Erie Historical Museum and then went on a guided tour at Old Fort Erie. There was a lot of information, but it was presented in such a fun and engaging way. That evening, we took a stroll down Ridge Road North on our way to dinner and browsed some of the local shops, and I picked up a delicious peach spread to bring home. Just check out how adorable these shops are. Brimstone Brewing Company had the perfect outdoor space, so we finished the night there with an order of wings and a flight. Fort Erie on Niagara's south coast was a first for us, and we already know we'll be back.